Hey, what is up, my guys? How's everyone doing? Welcome to a new Let's Play. This is Dredge, and it's a game that I really wanted to try. Heck, you wouldn't imagine at what time I decided to just start recording this, because I was looking up on which platform I wanted to purchase the game, and I don't know, I was about to buy it on Steam, and I just thought, hey, let's see how much it would cost on the PlayStation Store. And it's actually you actually have it for free because I have the uh, PlayStation Plus subscription. So, hey, lucky me. So anyway, I really wanted to give this game a try because a friend of mine showed it to me. I've seen very little gameplay. I have a very vague idea of what the game is about, but I know that it involves you going around in a little boat and sometimes stumbling to like very large creatures underwater, and it has this sort of eerie vibe to it that I really want to check it out. So yeah, a friend of mine also showed me a little bit of his gameplay and told me nothing but wonders about this game. So I've been really excited to try it. A fun fact about me is that I have thalassophobia. I think that's how you pronounce it. Basically, I have a very big fear of large bodies of water, mainly because of what could be lurking down there. I don't know. So yeah, enough beating around the bushes. Let's just jump in. I really don't know what I'm getting myself into. I have, like I mentioned, very big idea. I don't know if this has a story mode, if there's like an end goal that I'll be reaching or what, but yeah, who knows. So we're seeing an angler is wanted, and I don't know if that's gonna be me. I hope that's me. I look cool. Like a very ooh, unfortunate person. I look like a very unfortunate person. I think the art style is really is very, how would you say, it's in has a lot of personality, I feel. And it was made with Unity. Jesus. The things you can do with that program. The morning light fills your eyes, and you try to sit upright. You're lying on the cold, wet dock where you collapsed the night before. Okay, so I'm a drunken sailor. A short man is shouting orders at a handful of workers disembarking from a boat nearby. The man notices you. Welcome to the Greater Marrow. I don't know. I want to do an accent, but I think I'll just fail horribly, so yeah, I'll read it normally. Welcome to the Greater Marrow. I must say, quite a dramatic first impression. I see you've already introduced yourself to the jagged rocks along the way, so that was me. Did you not see the lighthouse? It was shining right at you. Ah well, I'm glad to see our new fisherman upright and breathing. Your boat was hopelessly damaged, but I've had a few of the locals move your things to one of our old vessels. We'll catch up later to discuss more details. I'll let you get out there to catch some fish. See if you can fill your cargo while you get your bearings in the light. Okay, so you have a pursuit. Finally, I don't suppose I need to say this, but get back by sundown before the fog rolls in. Keep a close eye on the time. It can really creep up on you. So it's currently 6 a.m. I assume. On dock. What's this? Cargo. Boat speed 24 knots. I think that's what it means. Fishing speed 85%. Lights. I don't know how to read that. I don't. 0 LM? What's LM? Okay. Catchable fish types, coastal. Damage, none. I assume this is like our ship, and we'll be able to add accessories. This is the engine. Yep. A peculiar engine. Install time 2 hours. Status operational and speed 4 knots. Cabin pursuits. Okay, so this is like my hub. So we have a pursuit, which is catch fish for the day. Okay, as a fisherman, I think that's very appropriate for me to do. This is the overworld? Devil's Spine, Twisted Strand, Stellar Basin, Gill Cliffs. Okay, so, well, still not sure if move forward, use to reverse. Okay, so rotate camera with the right analog stick, adjust the height. Oh, that's really cool. Move to a fishing spot, look for splashes on the surface, then press X to start fishing. So I go over here, and It's 7:14 right now. Jesus. The guy was not kidding with the time creeping up on you. Blue mackerel. Okay, I was trying to press it to go faster. I couldn't read the thing's description. Blue mackerel. Place, rotate, discard. Oh, and he... Okay, dude. This is actually really fun. This is like Tetris all over again. Let's just put you there. All right. I can fish again, so I can like farm this place. Okay. So, well, I guess I should explore a little bit more, see what else there is. Whoa. Okay, time passes really fast, huh? I thought those were minutes. That's more like seconds. So it's nice that it also stops. Cod. We got a cod. Species data added to the encyclopedia. Oh, wait. Okay, so... there you go. Let's go over here. These are very shallow waters from what I can tell. A friend of mine did also... Wait, disturbed water, stock, medium, shallow. You don't have the right equipment for this spot. Okay, so... that's a thing. It's already 11. Jesus, man. I don't think we're gonna have much time. We're taking other specific actions. Wait, but it stopped right there. Oh! There you go. Another cod. There you go. Nice and easy, right? Jesus, it's already... Okay, so I think that timer is stopping. Cause... what the hell? Oh, what's that over there? Will we be able to make it? Yeah! Full speed ahead, sailors! 20th August 1927, added to cabin. Okay, I think it's time we start heading back, so... it's already 2 hours before sundown. And yeah, I'm very disturbed water. I don't have the equipment for this. Okay, so I should pay a little bit more attention to the symbol before I go ahead and press X. There you are. Okay, let's start fishing. Alright, yet another cod. We're gonna go over here. Oh shit, we should... yeah. Oh god. I hope nothing happens. Select your lights by holding L1, then toggle them with square. What do you mean toggle? I'm trying to toggle them. Lights help you see but make you more visible too. Okay, I don't like that. Okay. Okay, I get it now. I'll get it. Yeah, let's dock over here. Does that hurt the boat? I hope not. I'm getting intrusive thoughts, but no. We're gonna stay here and... oh, that's how you... okay. You step onto the dock at Greater Marrow. The mayor is waiting nearby, so you're the mayor. I see you've returned in one piece. Yeah! Before you head off to town, we should discuss the matter of your boat. As I mentioned earlier, your old boat was too badly damaged to be repaired. However, I'm more than happy to sell you the replacement vessel. Yours to own. Well, I hope so. You're selling me something. I understand you may not have the necessary funds on hand, so we'll consider it a loan, but I want to make this easy for you. I don't like where this is going. Until your debt is repaid, a tiny portion of your fish sales will go towards paying it off. A small amount of interest will go towards improving the town. So to recap, you'll need to sell fish to the local market, paying off your debt and, in turn, keeping up the population fed and satisfied. Understand? Okay. Yeah, where do I sell the fish? Our local fishmonger will appraise and purchase what you catch. He's open all hours. Off you go then. Sell those fish while they're still fresh. Okay. Whoa, dude, you've had a long day, haven't you? You enter a squalid shack off the fringe of the marketplace. The familiar smell of fish fills the air. Flies buzz haphazardly around the downcast man behind the counter. You're the new fisherman, eh? Surprised they found a new one so fast. What happened to the other one? It takes a certain type of person to last out here. It's not a life for everyone. Anyway, to business. I'll pay you for fish. Bigger and fresher means more money. Some species are just worth more too. Okay. That makes sense. Other towns on other islands might pay you different, but while you've still got a debt outstanding here, I'd suggest you work on paying it off first. So, let's see what you got. I got shit ton of cod. So, oh, it sold everything. So, that one. The mayor is standing outside the fishmonger's store. Excellent work. I have no doubt you'll be able to provide for this town. Look here, I found this town by the docks. I'm sure someone like you could make something out of it. Why don't you take it? You must take this item. What is that? Research part. A curious looking component could be used to develop new equipment, but we need some investigation at a dock first. To the storage. Oh, one last thing. Our local shipwright mentioned she might be able to make some modifications to your ship. You should pay her a visit. Alrighty. Oh, hi there, lady. As you walk into the yard, you see the shipwright making repairs to a damaged hull. She looks up at you briefly before turning back to her work. Haha. You must be the new fisherman. I can make improvements to your vessel in the yard. Mind you, I'm not in the business of doing favors around here. Payment is up front, and everything takes some time to install. Also, if you take on any damage from the rocks or any damage at all, I can patch it up. Mostly. She shrugs and gestures towards the hole she's currently attempting to repair. A number of wooden boards, all well above the waterline, are splintered and scratched. Take a look around. Just remember, the bigger the equipment, the longer it takes to install, so plan ahead. That's an interesting thing to keep in mind. The weighted line. Install time 3 hours. Operational. Medium speed shallow 40%, 10%. But the one we have is so much faster, right? It's like 85%. Oh, it's 35%. Where did I see? There it is. In the cargo. How's that? A curious looking component. What's your fishing speed? 35%. And these are... Oh, that's more expensive right there, ain't it? These are 40%, and this one's 10%, and it's still very expensive, man. Yeah, I guess I don't... $38.86 remaining. Okay. So... yeah, I guess we should rest. Right. Can I? There you are, undock. Oh. Wow, this is gonna be something I'm gonna have trouble getting used to. Is that? The screen rumbling makes me think that that's actually hurting the vessel, but it's not, right? Nah, it ain't. Okay. The funny thing is, you might be asking yourself, like, okay, if you're thalassophobic, assuming that's how you say it, how come why not play Subnautica? You know, actually Subnautica 2 is about to come out, and I am thinking about playing that, but Jesus, man, the thalassophobia I have is bad. Like, I don't have the equipment here. Like, I already tried playing Subnautica once, and I just couldn't. I tried to force myself into, like, some of the more exposed areas, and I just couldn't do it. Heck, I see some people doing, like, uploading clips when they bump into the Reaper, Leviathan, and stuff, and just watching them is distressful enough for me. It's like, holy shit, what's going to happen to them? So yeah, just ugh. I'm excited about the fact that they're gonna give you like co-op opportunity, so you can actually do something. I don't think I have time to go for that thing. So I don't think that's gonna make it as bad of an experience. Like the anxiety and nerves it'll cause me is, I think it'll be a little bit more manageable. But yeah, all in all, I still did want to give this one like a chance. I was gonna talk about that. A friend of mine sent me a picture of him just playing around, taking a look on like this huge fin just spawning near his small little humble boat. And I thought, like, holy shit, if that's the kind of thing you're gonna be seeing, then damn, it's gonna be a bit unsettling. And that's exactly what I'm going for here. So yeah, just found a shit ton of blue mackerel, but I guess it'll work in the meantime while we pay off our debt. And we made it just in time. And I wonder if there's like an option to make the boat go faster. Okay, fishmonger. I've had a special order come through from a customer. If you can fulfill it, I'll pay you above normal prices. Okay, tell me about it. They asked for 1 gold flounder and 1 gray eel. Just bring him in when you have them. Okay. You'll need to have a rod that can handle shallow water fish in order to catch those. Shipwright should be able to sort that out for you. Jesus. Don't overcommit yourself, especially when that sun starts going down. Better to come back with a small catch than to not come back at all. Okay, yeah, the game is really insistent on that whole be back by 6 thing. Okay, let's sell all our fish, and that's still $9 that we paid. Okay, right, thank you. Miss Shipwright, I've got a good feeling about these engines. They'll take you far away. Reliable too, provided you take care of them. Thank you. Strengthened lines can catch larger and deeper fish. No, that's not what we're... A lightweight rod suited to catching fish that live in the shallows. A small pool makes for limited reeling speed, however. Well, not much of an option. Did you already finish? I'm gonna take another nap. A hunched woman approaches you from the steps of the lighthouse. She stops some distance away and looks at you with concern and visible apprehension. Why are you here? I've come to fish. There's nothing here for someone like you anymore. Do yourself a favor and move on. She turns and shuffles back along the path that leads to the light. She, lovely lady. Okay, just the person I was hoping to see. Will you be sailing out east towards Little Marrow? Would you give this package to the dog worker, please? Small package, okay. East. The major hands you a small, damp package bound in string. It's dripping slightly. The dog worker will pay you upon delivery. Please be quick about it. I don't want it to spoil. Is it fish? Don't forget to check your compass and map if you get lost. Okay? So we want to head east. Well, east we shall head. Oh my god, dude, that's so freaking beautiful. Holy macaroni, man. I was not expected to be greeted with that kind of view.
It's beautiful.
We're going west? No, wait. We're going east, right? Yeah, we're going east because it's at the top. And that means we're going there. Jesus, man. I really wanna... I can't wait until we unlock a little bit more equipment and are more suited to explore outside. You know, just beyond this clearly very close and watery neighborhood. Hello there. What? A delivery. Let's see here. He tears a small hole in the paper and peeks inside. You can't say for sure, but it feels as though he's shielding it from your view. Jeez, what did he give you? Yeah, nice and fresh. This'll do nicely. I'm to pay you, I suppose. Well, if that's not too much trouble. He hands you some money. I was given this old book a few weeks back, but it didn't make much sense to me. You'll surely get more use out of it. He pulls a crumpled book from his back pocket and hands it to you. A number of pages are folded over. Keep it in your cabin. Perhaps you can read it while you're on the water. Stop by for a chat anytime. I know how lonely it can be. Oh, that's nice of you. Okay, so there's a trader, but I don't really think there's anything we can do with the trader right now. With the trader. Oh, that bottle is still over there. Might as well go and try to catch it. Start fishing. Ah, shit. There you go. What is this? Is a stingray. Is this part of... Jesus, you're freaking huge. Okay. Was this part of the... Wait, how can I... Pursuits. Fishmonger. Yeah, found... Flounder and eel. That's what I'm supposed to look for, not stingrays. Okay, first let's go get that bottle. Added to August 21st, 1927. I should actually make some time to read that. Maybe it'll tell me about what's happening here. I still can't fish there for some reason. Jesus, everything got quiet all of a sudden. This is such an incredible art style. I'm shocked at how... What is this? Shallow, and you are... Son of a bitch! Cool flounder. Yes, this is one of the ones that we were looking for. Good. And just in time for us to return back home. Safe and sound. Oh, this is nice. Oh, this is... There's where the coastal is. Okay, we'll just have to go get that tomorrow. I'm scared, man. I really don't know what I'm gonna do when I actually find one of those big monsters in the sea. Have you got any fish for that order? Yes. Just leave whatever you have here. I'll keep the order on ice until it's all ready to go. Good. Here you go. Alrighty. Alright, come back when you have everything. Now to regular business, hi? Have you seen that strange red light at night? It seemed to be rising from the west. What, you... Yeah? What about it? Wait, there's other things that I want to see. Messages. This. Yes. Alright, so we have two. So from August 20th, 1927, morning of the second day of the honeymoon, on our first day proper. Today we're sailing around the islands and inlets at the back of the Greater Marrow. I love the rocks here. The layers and colors are so striking. Furthermore, the fishing is relatively poor in these shallows, so I know he will keep his hands on the wheel instead of the rods. He renamed the boat last night, Julie. He did a fancy renaming ceremony and everything. I think he took that more seriously than the wedding. Supposedly it's very important to perform it correctly. Lest you want ill fortune to follow the vessel. He wanted to throw away everything with the old name on it, but I kept the keychain. Ocean's Riches was a good name. I think he has prepared a surprise picnic lunch. I can see the basket half hidden, stuffed under a blanket at the front of the cabin. I love it when he tries to be romantic. Aww, this is so wholesome. Then everything went south. We had a slight accident yesterday around the shallows at the back of the Greater Marrow. A rock seemingly appeared out of nowhere and struck the front of the boat. It did not penetrate the hull, but it jostled us around and a few items fell overboard into the water. We did not see what they were, which is of some concern, but we believe all important articles are accounted for. He has been checking over some notes from the boat renaming ceremony. He is paranoid that he performed the steps incorrectly. I have never known him to be so superstitious. Okay. Encyclopedia. And these are the fish that we had so far. So, the Gulf Flounder. There are 6. How many are there? Blue mackerel, cod. Still missing those. The eel. Wow, there's a lot. Oh, anglerfish. We can catch. Okay, I think I'm just spoiling myself on game content, so I'll stop that. We still gotta get that other eel, so let's rest for now.